Hey yo, it's time to roar, get loud, let's ignite. Jeremy B in the house, we keeping it tight. Every weekday at 11, we ready to ride. Lions Talk Live, come and join the pride. Waking up early, it's that morning grind. Tune in to the show, leave the troubles behind. Jeremy B's the king, with the voice like thunder. Every word he spits, it's a lyrical wonder. Got the lions around, sharp and fierce. When we hear one pride, you can't help but feel your heart pierce. Talking all the topics, keep it real, keep it raw. With a lion's mentality, we're ready for the roar. One pride, it feels right. Jeremy B bringing the heat, morning light. Every weekday at 11, we taking flight. Lions Talk Alive, yeah, we ready to bite. One pride, hear us loud. Jeremy's in the zone, making us proud.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Here we are with all my friends. We got Jamie Malloy of Forkball and StadiumRant.com and Driving to the Top Productions and many other things. We got Keegan, the villain in the house. We got BA from One Ash Cheek and Three Toes. We got Will Vogel from WVogs 18. And we got Ralph Williams of RW Media. How is everybody doing tonight?
Norm!
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, I unmuted everything. There we go.
Hey, you can hear me now. Ralph, welcome to the show. How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
muted.
That being said, we did see a signing as soon as their game got done because they damn near lost to the Giants. They gave up 450 yards passing to the archaic, ancient Russell Wilson, who looked like he was in 2013 form versus the Cowboys. They signed Jadeveon Clowney. A clown going to a clown show. It's perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Laugh, damn it.
Hey,
Funny
you
as
guys
hell.
know what? Who the hell cares? It's the fucking Cowboys. They still suck.
Right.
Every year, we them boys.
Mm-hmm.
We on our damn
Big red
couch.
clown shoes.
All right. And then, of course, we saw what happened when Johnny Morton decided to open the playbook because the offensive line was going better. Ben who? Bend over Johnson.
Yep. Bend over Johnson.
That's a double negative, bend over Johnson.
Yeah, it sure was. 52-21. What'd you think of that game there, Ralph?
Yeah, well, I didn't expect that. I took the Bears, and I want to tell you why, because Dan Campbell showed me something, Jeremy. And let me tell you what I'm talking about. He showed me something because I didn't think he was going to make it this year without his coordinators, without Ben Johnson, without Aaron Glenn. And, this game here was a game against his former offensive coordinator. And I know he was psyched up and pumped up. The team was ready for this. Ben Johnson needs to get his team together because this is the second game that they lost, making too many mistakes, stupid things, undisciplined football. We saw this in the last two games. He needs to get that team in order because they're not going to win anything.
And to be honest, they kind of started out the same way they did versus Minnesota as a team.
Yes.
Caleb was 10 for 10 in the scripted 20 plays to start the game. And as soon as it got to the point where Caleb was allowed to open up the playbook and he was looking at that wristband, guess what? It sounded like this.
Exactly. Yeah. And,
Let me tell you exactly what it sounded like.
Silence.
No.
Yeah, Jeremy, I just got a new sound effect board here. And here we go. I got some stuff here. Hold on, let me see if I can get this going.
No, I agree with Ralph.
There we go. See,
Every time I saw Amon Ross get another touchdown versus Ben Johnson and Dennis Allen's defense, I heard this.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm really surprised because Dennis Allen is known to be a good defensive coordinator, guys. And the interesting part about this whole thing is that his defense in the Minnesota game was undisciplined, and I didn't see much of the Detroit game, which I should because I got the NFL ticket, Sunday ticket now.
Yeah.
So
Shame, man.
and I mean, so it still was bad. And if this is going to be like you said, Jeremy, a clown show with the Bears, Bears are in trouble.
Yeah, they're for sure in trouble because Jalen Johnson's now out
Oh my.
for an
He got hurt.
extended time.
His groin got re-injured in the game versus us. The same thing he sat out all preseason for.
Yeah, so yeah, I watched the highlights because I was in Europe, but man, it just shows how great Detroit is as a team and how Chicago has growing pains with the new offense of scheme, with the new coach. Caleb has to learn a new playbook, but yeah, growing pains.
Seems like I heard this somewhere before. Who said all these damn things? I know at least
Yeah,
two people
exactly.
that quoted these exact things would happen with a rookie QB going into the second year and having to deal with a new playbook, new coach, new everything. Who was those two people? Do you remember, BA?
Yeah, it was Dan Campbell too. I mean, he had growing pains. I mean, when he first started as coach.
Right. Not every coach is going to have that.
Oh yeah.
AG is going to have that. Cohen in Jacksonville is going to have that problem, although they're playing decently.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Jacksonville's really. I mean, despite the fact they lost their game on Sunday, they still had a good game against the Bengals.
Who beat
I
them again?
I just want to
The
say
Bengals,
this.
yeah.
Backup quarterback.
Yeah.
I just want to say this though. For all you people that were talking about, Detroit's going to be failing because they don't have a good offensive defensive coordinator. Not necessarily you, Ralph, but I'm going to be like The Rock. Shut your bitch ass up. That's what it is.
What you say you think? It
first of all-
doesn't matter what you think.
Right.
No,
But on top of that,
why-
I mean, they got Morton, who created the offense. Shepard comes from the defense that he's been there all the years that they've run that defense. So I don't understand why people think there were going to be so much of a drop off.
I think more of it to me was the loss of Frank Ragnow because it didn't happen before the draft. And I think that's the one everybody freaked out about more than anything. And it was a big blow. We saw it. The whole offensive line looked like there was no communication, no nothing versus the Packers. And I'll say it again, we came out flatter than Travis Kelce's fiance.
Yeah, exactly.
You just want to use that one.
Yes,
I always want to use that one, JB.
I know.
Yes, I do.
in the words of Pat McAfee, the Detroit Lions are back.
Yes, I heard.
Yeah,
him
they
say
are.
that too.
They
Okay,
are.
Jamie, what did you think about that game between the Bears and the Lions?
I thought it was going to be. It looked like it was going to be a tight game early on, but the big bad Lions, led by Dan Soup for Everyone Campbell, showed how chunky Caleb Williams is.
I love this kid. I love this kid.
At the end of the day, when you watch the presser, you seen how Ben Johnson acted, and you saw how Caleb Williams acted. I think it went like this that night in the hotel room.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Hey, that's almost his perfect shape too.
Yeah.
That head fit
Notice
good.
the fingernails were the right color. They were bright pink.
Let's go to Tom Rinaldi on the sideline. Hey guys, hey Kev, I just got a report. We are watching Caleb Williams paint his fingernails against Dallas. I don't really know why he's doing this, but that's all we got to report. Back to you, Kev.
Do you
Okay,
see
thanks,
that?
Thanks,
That is
Rhino.
from the Chicago Bears Twitch.
Is it really?
Yes.
It's
Hey,
so
you know what they call
over.
that? The circle of life.
That would be Broski Bear that probably put that on.
And
there.
then we saw this guy. I have yet to see him catch a ball with two hands, but if it's a one-handed catch, he don't miss.
Vanilla.
Now they gave him like his name is Electron now. Electron. I still like coleslaw. I'm sorry, I still like coleslaw.
I like it too because when they leave him open, he's white and dangerous.
Mhm.
Yeah,
he made that fantastic catch on the sideline. I was watching a Mon St. Brown's podcast today. They come on every Wednesday, by the way, guys. So if you want to watch the brothers, and he was talking about how he said he was going to give him a new car. He's going to give him a new car if he did a one-handed catch in the end zone for a touchdown. Because he's made two of them. He goes, dude, you are unreal. 2 of your catches you did like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 35 people watching across the network. Let's see if any of them are. None of them.
Goff had one of the best games I've ever seen.
What was he? 20. It was 31 and 39, right?
23 of 28.
Oh, 23. Yeah,
he
23
missed
of
5
28.
completions and had 5 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's the only quarterback. He's the only quarterback besides Tom Brady and I think Peyton Manning that have been in 5 50-point games that he won.
I want to see him throw for 6 touchdowns.
Does everybody remember his first one? Because I do.
It was against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that Monday night football game that was supposed to take place in
when they were wearing the ketchup and mustard uniforms.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tyler Higbee, Cooper Kupp.
I love mustard that day.
I think Cooper Kupp was drafted in 2019. He wasn't a Ram yet in
True.
2018.
It was like Gerald Everett,
Oh,
Brandon Cooks.
Yep. Josh Reynolds.
Reynolds was on there. Yeah, Josh Reynolds was on there.
That's Kupp wasn't there yet. And they still had Todd Gurley. That's how I know.
Big
And
Gurley
DJ Spiller.
boy.
Actually, he was drafted in 2017.
Oh, he was. Okay. Where's Reynolds at these days? Practice squad somewhere?
Jets.
He's on Jacksonville.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he went to the Titans, then to the Jets, and then to Jacksonville, right?
Yep.
No,
It's a damn shame I know this.
Is he still on the Jets?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's still on the Jets?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's receiver 2 for them.
I thought he went to Jacksonville.
I know
that's how much I keep up with his ass.
I know
It was before the Jets.
Oh, it was okay. I know.
Okay.
He went
We had it ass backwards. Gotcha.
Yeah.
At least we admit when we're wrong. But the only injuries that are reported on the NFL site for the games coming up is the one for tomorrow's night game, and that's Miami traveling to Buffalo to face off the Bills for the last time at Highmark Stadium, 8:15 p.m. Out for the Dolphins is Darren Waller with his hip because his retired ass can't get off the couch. QB, cornerback Storm Duck, one of my favorite names from that UDFA class last.
And he played for Oregon, which is, I think, funnier.
He's dealing with an ankle, and Ifeatu Melifonwu strained his mangina again. He's out. Questionable for the game is Jalen Waddle. Defensive tackle Benito Jones, who was a former Chief, if I remember right, correct?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think that the Lions tried him out too.
Mm-hmm. And Chop Robinson might be out with a knee injury.
Yeah, that Chop Robinson injury did not look good.
Yep. Matt Milano is out for the Bills with a pectoral injury. And Ed Oliver hurt his ankle on that last sack he got last week. So he's out this week.
He's still in a walking boot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Questionable is linebacker Shaq Thompson, cornerback Teron Johnson, and defensive back Cam Lewis.
You guys got Shaq Thompson from us? Wow. Oh, yeah, we released him at the
beginning. He went from Carolina over there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
The Carolina Bills will. That's why McDermott Bean went after Shaq Thompson.
Yep.
Good for him. Got drafted by the Finns, took 2 years off, and came to us.
Before we get into anything else, let's do a little bit of the around the horn. I know your injuries, Jamie, but is there any other Bills news out there that we don't know about?
Well, you see, I think, let's see here. Bills, Dolphins, News.
While Jamie is cheating. No, just kidding.
Yeah, Jamie's cheating.
Hey, he's not the only one that does that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was fucking with him.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna do the same damn thing.
I don't think there's really any
Other ones.
there's really no other news except probably for the Dolphins, it's Mike McDaniel better get past blaming his coaches for losing that game against New England, or he's gonna be out of a job.
Yeah, he's definitely on the hot seat.
All right.
I call him Poindexter.
He's not
know
even
that,
on the hot seat. He's
I
just
know
Real
on
quick, what's the
fire.
over under? What's the over under on McDaniel's being fired? Do you think he's going to get fired before their bye or after their bye?
I think it might. I think the over under is week 7, and isn't that right after their bye? Isn't their bye week 6, or is it week 9?
I can't remember.
Let's see.
I'm going to do you one better. During the bye.
During the bye.
Or get fired on his day off.
Hey, hey, what's up? You're fired. What? Yeah.
Or get fired on his day off.
All right. Fred Peterson pops in and says, "Good evening. Was going to try to join tonight, but I'm exhausted and have a damn headache. Y'all have a great night. I'll
feel
catch
better.
you tomorrow at noon, JB. Get
better,
well
Freddie.
soon, there, Fred. Maybe don't drink so much during the daytime." Just playing. That being said, VA already released the Monty Rice is gone. He was cut. Bill Keegan, do you got just one thing you want to add that the Lions have done over the past few days?
There hasn't really been much. I just feel like that we're kind of a.
Well, we
We're
signed quarterback / wide receiver Malik Washington from the Ravens practice squad.
Cunningham.
Malik Cunningham, and I think that's huge because guess what he
Mhm.
can do that Kyle Allen can't do? He
Run
can
the ball.
he can pretend like he's Lamar Jackson for the practice squad.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying, other than that, there really hasn't been much. It's just been practice squad kind of moves.
We signed Ross Dwelly to the practice squad after releasing Monty Rice, which VA mentioned. Ross Dwelly is a tight end who may end up getting elevated to the roster because Shane Zylstra hit the IR.
Yeah.
And the following, yep, there it is. Monty Rice from the practice squad. Shane Zylstra released. We signed Tristan Colon
That's
to
his
the
name,
active
Monty
roster.
Rice.
Oh, that was gonna be my one. I just kind of forgot about that.
And
And-
an added bonus to this, Jared Goff is the NFC Player of the Week.
Yes. And on top of that, we did work out 4 players today. Wide receiver Andrew Armstrong, cornerback Jason Bean, tight end Nick Muse, and tight end Giovanni Ricci. That tells you how much faith they have in Ross Dwelly.
Who?
The guy we signed to the practice squad already.
I'm trying to figure out why they keep trying to go after receivers.
Me
They
too.
got
I
a
don't
very
get it
good
either.
core of receivers. They need to do is start getting defensive ends in there.
I've said the same thing. I'm going to look up this Andrew, what did I say his name was? Armstrong. Okay.
Oh, Andrew Armstrong?
Yeah, I know nothing about him. Well, he's only 24. He came out of Bishop Dunn Catholic School. And he played for the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Texas A&M Commerce Lions. So he is 6'4" and 209 pounds. So that's decent. So it's another big wide receiver to add.
Yeah,
he's nice.
I was about to say I think the Finns was the one that waived him.
Yep, he was a
What's his
2 year.
speed? He's probably slow. That's why.
I'm going to find that out right now.
Yeah.
I want to see what his 40 time was. 4.5. Not slow, not fast.
Mm-hmm.
That's average speed. At that height, that's good.
Nowadays, though, that's kind of slow still. You know, there's receivers out there running, that size that are running 4.4s, 4.3. So yeah, that's kind of slow for a big guy.
And according to one scout at his pro day, he ran much faster. He had a 4.45 and a 4.37.
Yeah.
So
that's not bad.
No, that's not bad at all. So in the 4.39s, other than him at the draft, was Isaiah Bond, Isaac Tesla at the combine. I mean, Isaac Tesla, Jada Barron, Jalen Noel, and Robert Longerbean. There's a name for you. He's got a Longerbean. And he's a defensive back.
Defensive back and longer being in the same sentence should not be. That's all I got to say.
Sounds like he needs to play for the Bears with bend over John. Yeah, he's not living that name down anytime soon. I loved it when they asked him about, hey, was he running up the score when he did that 4th down? He goes, what? We've been doing it for 4 straight years now. He's going to keep doing it.
Yeah. He's especially going to do it when your name is Ben Johnson and used to play on his team, though.
Now, that's basically in 20 minutes we covered the main news that's out there. Will, do you got any Panthers news other than the fact your O-line's more hurt than the entire Detroit Lions roster?
Basically that offensive guard Robert Hunt's going to the IR to undergo surgery on his left biceps. The procedure usually, unfortunately, is season ending. Center Austin Corbett is going to the IR, grade 3 MCL injury. Happened to the same left knee that he had MCL and ACL surgery in 2022 and 2023. Unknown about the surgery yet. Cade Mays will start at center for Corbett. Chandler Zavala will replace Hunt. Some practice notes. Linebacker Patrick Jones II was held out of practice due to hamstring. D lineman Treshawn Wharton, hamstring. Coach Canal said he may miss 2 to 4 weeks. And wide receiver Xavier Leggett, limited for participant because of hamstring. And Bryson Tremaine, quad injury, was a full participant.
So Xavier Leggett needs to get it into business here.
Yeah, because
Oh, go ahead.
Who's your sorry, JB, but who's your receiver 1? Since Coker is on IR and Leggett is possibly out.
It's either Tad or Renfro. Renfro's playing well.
Yeah, it would be Tat McMillan or him. What about you, Ralph? What's new with the Steelers?
Well, we signed a couple free agents yesterday. We got let me see here, Jawan Bentley. He's a linebacker, and we also got a wide receiver who's 6'4", and his name is Hopkins or Hoskins or something like that. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, Hoskins. Yeah, and then Isaiah Loudermilk, who's a bum anyway. He's on the reserve injured list. He's going to be out for a little while. He's a defensive tackle. The only reason he's around because we don't have anybody else. Isaiah Hopkins. Yeah, that's his name. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And then Jawan Bentley. And then we also released tight end J.J. Galbraith and receiver Raheem Jarrett from the practice squad. And last but not least, we have our injury report, other injuries. Let me see here. Joey Porter Jr. still has a hamstring injury. Don't know what's going to happen with him yet. And then we also re-signed this bum, DeMarvin Lewell. I don't know why we signed him to the active roster. because we're shorthanded on the defensive line now because of injuries, and so another set of Tomlin bums, I call them. So anyway, but other than that, that's it. And then Khalib Johnson, of course, is in the doghouse for his bauble of the special teams play on the kickoff. Didn't know the rules, and Seattle recovered for a touchdown. So I don't get it. Danny Smith's been in the league forever. Mike Tomlin's been a head coach for 18 years, and they can't teach the right things. So, But anyway, Jawan
Danny
Peppers.
Smith, the cum chewer.
Yeah. Jabril Peppers chewed him out a new butt, and which was nice to see, because that's what needs to happen. And other than that, that's it. We'll see what Aaron Rodgers does this week against New England. I was impressed with Mike Vrabel and winning against Miami. He got his first win, of course. Miami's a dumpster fire, but we'll see what happens this week against New England. I think they're going to pull it off by a close score. It's going to be a dogfight, though. So.
I got to go here because on this one topic, because it's something I said would happen. How about them Colts being 2-0 to start the season?
Oh my gosh, you got that right. Whoever thought Daniel Jones was going to be? But then again, don't forget Shane Steichen worked with Jalen Hurts.
I said the main reason why he'd be better is they actually have an offensive line in Indy.
Yeah.
That's not really completely true. They're just playing well. But they lost a lot of their offensive linemen to Minnesota. That's the weakest part of their team right now. Their defense is playing. Their offensive line is playing pretty good, actually. But I don't know how long Indianapolis is going to sustain this.
They're not.
I don't.
As long as Indiana Jones keeps playing like that, they'll sustain it a while.
Yeah, you keep giving them weak-ass teams to play. Yeah, he can win.
Yeah, and if other teams make mistakes, Zilly, you know how that goes.
Yeah, yeah.
He just beat the Broncos. That's not a weak team.
No, Broncos are not. Not at all. Not at all.
Well, that's the thing, though. You think the Vikings, they only got one player from the Colts, and that was Ryan Kelly. But that's about it. But
they got
other than that, their whole line has been.
J.J. McCarthy's hurt again. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say that we got a special coming up this weekend, and it's the backup QB Bowl. Jake Browning versus J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah,
replacement Carson Wentz.
Yep. Is Carson Wentz on Minnesota? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was signed with Minnesota. They traded away Sam Howell to the Philadelphia Eagles and signed Carson Wentz off of the couch.
Yeah, there you go. And we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Kevin O'Connell will put him in place.
Guess who we're going to see this week? Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, former Bill.
Yeah. Tyrod Taylor.
That's right. He's starting for and Marcus Mariota we're going to see this week, too.
Yeah, he's starting in Atlanta. Yeah, Penix is hurt. Yeah.
No, he's starting for Jalen Daniels.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Wow. He used to
Washington,
play.
whatever.
Keegan. They got Will Fries. That's the other guy that the Colts had.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Will Fries.
Oh, my gosh. There's a
That's right. They had their French fries.
Yeah, but they had the defensive lineman that used to sit next to him, and it lined up perfectly on the bench, and they took a picture. It was somebody French with him with fries.
French fries. Yeah.
I remember posting that picture on the show that day last year.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder, Jeremy. Before I go to Pittsburgh, I'm going to stop down the boardwalk and get some Thrasher's French fries before I get out there.
Gotta have wherever it's good. That'd be good. It is time for our favorite part of the show.
And what's that?
Well, right now through 2 weeks, I am 20-13. I went 9-8 the first week.
Wow.
And I went 11-5 last week.
Yeah, I haven't kept tally.
I kind of laid an egg a little bit on a few things, especially with the Steelers.
In 2 weeks, I'm 20-10.
He got here just in time for the Pick Ems.
Yeah, Tampa got lucky this week.
Oh, I knew Tampa was going to win that game.
Yeah, by 1 point.
So here we are.
They won, though. That's the That's
Yeah.
the point.
I'm
Yeah.
going to start with Ralph because it's Miami at Buffalo. It's two teams that aren't in your division. So, Ralph,
Yeah,
who do you think's going to win out of that one?
Oh, Buffalo, no doubt. If it's in Buffalo, oh, you got it. I'm not taking Miami in no way, shape, or form at this point.
All right. Will.
I'm going to go with the Buffalo Jamie Malloys.
Nice. PA.
Yeah, I'm going with the Buffalo Jamie Malloys too.
Keegan?
I'm picking the Buffalo Bisons.
Jamie, you're picking the
Bisons.
Dolphins this week, right? You're thinking they're going to have a big bounce back week.
Anything can happen. But where else would you rather be than right here, right now? I'm picking the Bills.
And that's a clean sweep because I picked the Bills too. Then we got, yeah, Atlanta at Tennessee. There's no way I'm picking Tennessee in any game this
Carolina.
year. No, I do the team. The only reason why I did that one is because we just talked about the Bills. I normally skip all the ones for us. Remember?
Okay, sorry.
Indiana at Tennessee. Who do you got there, Jamie?
Give me Tennessee to upset Indiana Jones, and Cam Ward gets his first NFL win.
That's a bold statement. All right, Keegan.
Daniel Jones. I was skeptical, but Indiana Jones is playing well. I'm taking Indy.
BA.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. Will.
I'm going with the guy who went to high school 10 minutes from my house, Mr. Indiana Jones.
I knew you were going to say that because I was just about to say it for you, but I was taking a drink of pop.
He actually did go to high school 10 minutes from my house.
Yeah, how many times have I said that a change of atmosphere does good for some people? It's doing it for Daniel Jones, and I'm taking Indy.
And I'm taking Indy as well. I'm riding the coattails of Indiana Jones like I'm Sean Connery in The Last Crusade.
Yeah, Cam Ward's overrated. We'll see. He's not.
And now we got the battle of the 1-1s. Oh no, it's an 0-2 team going to face a 2-0 team. Is anybody taking the Jets over Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay?
Especially now with Justin Fields.
I am.
Oh, Bustin Fields has a concussion.
You're
he may
taking
not
the
play.
Jets?
Yeah, Justin Fields. No. Who's taking the Jets?
I am. I do not.
Without Justin Fields?
I do not trust. It's gonna be deep. I think I do not trust Tampa Bay's O-line at all. Jets defense are gonna do something.
I don't know. They lose
great things this week.
They lose a player every week and they don't miss a beat. So I'm taking Tampa Bay. But you got the Jets, huh?
Yep.
I don't think Aaron Glenn's learned how to win yet. I think they're going to be out another week and they'll be 0-3. LA Rams at Philadelphia at 1:00. Robbie says, I hope the Dolphins beat the Bills.
Damn.
You know what? Tell Robbie there that I got a better chance of getting struck by lightning than Miami beating Buffalo.
Is anybody taking the Rams to beat Philadelphia this week?
No.
I'm not.
Isn't Tyrod Taylor the quarterback playing for the Jets?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I still don't trust him. He hasn't been a starter since they
So I
pierced his
think
lung
we're all
in San
in
Diego.
Yeah,
Run
he's
the
with
ball.
the team.
Are we all taking Philly versus the Rams?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Ooh.
In the battle of the pretty boy.
I'm going with my guy Stafford. Fuck Philly.
Fuck Stafford.
No, Kelly, dude.
Hey, B. You only say fuck for fuck the Packers.
And fuck the Bears and skull fuck the Vikings too. But anyway, the Bungles, it's the backup quarterback bowl. The Bungles versus the Vikings. Who you got there, Ralph?
Oh my, I don't know. This is a tough one. I hate the Bengals. I'm taking the Vikings.
Or they are home, so I think that might give them an advantage. Will Vogel.
Yeah.
I have Justin Jefferson in fantasy, but with that being said, I trust Jake Browning more than freaking Carson sits on the bench. Yeah, Bungles.
BA.
First of all, Robbie, stop being mean. I guess that's the reason why you're gonna be the mad yinzer today, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, that's my man.
Also, one thing about the Minnesota Vikings that you probably missed, but Aaron Jones is out.
Yep.
That's why they saw Cam Akers. Then that's not really a upgrade, even though they do have what's his name?
It's
Jordan
Mason. It's not Cam.
Jordan
Akers.
Mason, who's been better.
They signed Akers though.
Yeah, they signed Akers.
Oh, he's back with Minnesota for like his.
Yeah, he's back with Minnesota. Flat tire Akers. But I'm taking Cincinnati.
You mean this guy? Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, that Cam Akers?
That's Cam Akers.
Nice.
Oh, David.
You better hold on. That you probably won't be alive to see that collect any kind of mint value.
Well, considering that's from the year they won the Super Bowl, it's
that may be true. Well, is it? Oh yeah, no.
That he was there with Matt Stafford when they won the Super Bowl in 2021.
Oh, okay. Anyway, no, I'm going with Cincinnati.
I hate everyone's team. Going with Cincinnati. All right,
fuck you too, Robbie.
I am trusting the quarterback that knows the system more. I'm taking the Bengals.
Jamie?
Give me the Vikings over the Bungles. Because it's in Minnesota.
Natrona County. Super Bowl Seahawks. Super Bowl champ.
Minnesota.
Maybe not this year. Yeah. It is in Minnesota, and I'm going to take the Vikings because I trust that defense more than the Bungles defense.
Or as little Yachty would say, cold like Minnesota.
Their offense isn't exactly the greatest.
Hey, Jeremy, real quick, can I do this here real quick? I got Brandon Keeler watching on my Facebook page here.
Absolutely.
He's from the Sports Nuts. Check out their programming on Tuesdays and Fridays. And I want to thank him for tuning in on my Facebook page. So,
thank you, Brandon. Is that who Natrona County is? There?
I believe so.
Awesome. That being said, we're going to move on to the next one. We got the Houston Texans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Both teams are not looking good.
Oh,
this is battle for middle of the division. Who you got, Ralph?
Oh, man, this is a hard one here. Jacksonville at home.
Will.
Houston.
DA.
Yeah, I got Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud. I hate to say that.
Keegan.
I got the Jags defense against the horrible Houston O-line.
Jamie Malloy.
Duval. Houston, we have a problem because it's Duval. Give me the Jags.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have been playing better defense. The defense for the Houston Texans is stout, but the offensively, Jacksonville's been better. That rookie's looking good. Tank Bigsby still looks
Travis
good.
Crocodile Hunter.
No, Tank Bigsby don't play on Jacksonville no more.
Oh, that's right. Tank Bigsby is an Eagle now, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, he's a fly, eagle fly.
Etienne and Tootin.
At the end, a glorified slot receiver. He can barely run the ball between the tackles. But anyways, yeah, I'm still going to take Duval. No way you can trust an OSU quarterback and believe it and still claim to know ball.
Fuck you, Mitch.
You can trust Will Howard.
Is anybody taking the Browns versus the Packers?
No.
Absolutely not. I'd take Packers.
Hell no. And as painfully as it hurts me deep in my soul to pick Green Bay, because fuck Green Bay, I still got to pick them.
T.
Cleveland is just
Yeah,
not.
the only reason you're doing that is because they're in the division with the Lions.
Right. But
No.
but we're still picking
Wow, that's great detective work there, Ralph.
Yeah. Hey, I don't like the other AFC teams in the AFC North. I bet against them every time.
B, I miss you saying, "Oh hell no."
Keegan,
Oh,
who you got?
hell no.
You taking the Brownie Elves, or are you taking the Fudge Packers?
I'm taking the Fudge Packers.
Will?
I'm taking the Packers. Excuse me, I puked a little bit.
That is not my safe word.
Jamie Malloy, who are you taking?
Remember, fantasy owners, if you're going to choose a quarterback, be like the NFL. Choose love. And I'm choosing the Green Bay Packers over Shabuzi Sanders and the Browns.
Shaduki Sanders. You about said it right the
I
first
say
time. I heard you.
Shabuzi Sanders. We gonna let them know. Thursday night on Prime, we gonna let them know. Anyway, let's go on.
And
Dude, I swear,
I'm gonna choose love, not hate.
Ugh. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth real
Jamie's
fast.
like a modern Lee Corsa.
Oh,
Chris Berman, yeah, or Lee Corso.
Or Chris Berman.
all right. We got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on Tyrod Taylor. Who is it?
Whoa!
Marcus Mariota led Washington
Maybe.
Redskins.
We got to wait for practice on Friday. See if Jaden can play. If he can play
I
on
heard
practice on Friday, he'll go. Mariota's ready though. This ought to be a good game, actually, though.
Yeah, because neither team has looked great so far.
I just don't think Washington can win without Jaden.
Yeah, it's at home, so you got to give that rabid fan base a little bit of something because the hog mollies have been out there. The old hog, you know what I'm talking about. The big guys that paint their chest with the name. Now they had to add because they can't just say the hogs.
Got the snot, the snouts.
Yep,
I miss the hogs.
I know.
You know they're moving back to DC.
Line, yep.
Which way are you going? Are you going the Raiders or the Foreskins? Jamie.
Let me give me a surprise upset. Give me the Raiders.
Oh, Keegan.
Pete Carroll. Anyway, go ahead.
I'm taking two things here. I'm taking a player from the Raiders. I'm taking Bowers. But overall, I think Washington's going to win.
I got the Bowers.
What's that? Stumbling down the tracks at the Mean Machine in green and gold. Go Pack, go cheese on them. Give me Browns in an upset. Love you, Mitch.
Right. Hey,
I got a
Mitch,
better
if they
chance
can upset Green Bay, dude.
It'd
I
be
love
great.
that callback,
right.
Mitch.
All right, BA, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going the Raiders.
Will.
The Raiders.
Ralph.
I'm taking the Raiders because they are going to rebound from that loss to the LA Chargers.
And they're going to raid DC.
Yes, they are.
I'm going out on a limb, and I'm going to have faith in Washington here. I'm going to take the Commanders.
Taking the
Thank
Foreskins.
you. I'm not the only one.
Yep, the Foreskins. I'm taking them. They're at home. Denver at Chargers. Denver, here's the night. Guess who's the second-ranked offensive line in the NFL right now? They have yet to give up a sack.
No idea.
Chargers.
Well,
The Broncos.
Until
it's
this
the
game.
Broncos?
The Broncos.
Wow.
Until this game.
Battle of the young pretty
Hey,
boys at quarterback.
Robbie told us best, and Ralph, that means your team's safe because he's a Steelers fan. He goes, y'all have a good night and fuck your team.
Go to sleep, old man.
Yeah,
So we're
get
gonna-
laid, dude.
So we're going to start with you. Who are you taking, Broncos or the Chargers there, Sir Ralph?
I'm taking the Chargers. They're going to be 3-0 here. So
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look who it is. We got a sighting. Smoking Dad has entered the building.
Woo!
About time somebody came in that I could play the music for. It was great. Will, who do you got? Broncos or the Chargers?
Man, Chargers are looking good early, but Mac's injured, so I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Interesting. BA?
Whether Khalil Mack is injured or not, that is a kind of a bad thing for the Chargers defense, but their defense is still potent.
They still have
I'm
Derwin Wright.
I'm going with the Chargers.
Nice. Gigan?
Get to the Chargers.
Nice. Jamie Malloy?
I got the Chargers, and it's a Chargers first down. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I think Denver is really pissed off they lost to the Indy last week, and they're going to come out with a vengeance. I'm taking Denver.
Let's go.
Going with the emotional pick.
Yes. Then we got the Aints versus the Sea Chickens. Is anybody picking the Aints?
I'm never picking the Aints again in my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
But I got to give them credit, though.
They couldn't
They've
even
had-
beat the damn 49ers with mac and cheese. Dumbass.
Yeah, well, at least they didn't get blown out in the first two games. I mean,
Ooh,
you know,
moral
they only
victory.
lost by one score.
We've
Moral
heard those
victory.
before.
But I'm not taking the Saints. No.
Oh
Wow,
my
you can have another
God! I
close
just
game, Ralph.
realized Sunday night
That's a big
football
comfort
is a
there.
battle of the 0-2s. Which team's going to learn how to win? Holy shit! Look at that! It's Kansas City versus New York Giants.
Did we
Oh,
skip
man.
2 games?
Yeah, I
We
did on
skipped,
purpose.
Oh, okay.
I just saw that and I had to say it. It's the toilet bowl of the week.
The Kansas City Queefs.
You can't really say that about Kansas City all the time.
Have
Is
they
that
played
the
good at all?
football?
Have you seen them play good? I haven't seen them play good.
They went to a Super Bowl last year, so that's regardless what we think.
I'm talking
They
about
did get
this
to
year.
a Super Bowl.
I'm talking about
Well,
this
this
year.
year,
Their
Here has the
offensive line
Giants.
is
what happened to the Giants' defense? Weren't they supposed to be something? They ain't
Yeah,
done
but
shit.
their offense, the Kansas City's O-line stinks.
Well, defensively, Giants stink too. So what?
So
There's
does
an
Kansas City,
impasse.
who they beat.
I think it's a toss-up.
Give me, you know what? Give me Brian Dable and the G-Man because Sean McDermott trained Brian Dable to win games like this when he was the OC in Buffalo.
All right, Keegan, who you got? Are you going Chief
If
Frog?
the Giants can
or are you
outscore them, they
going
can beat them.
old
You know
man
what?
Russell Wilson?
I'm going with the Kansas City special. The refs.
Oh, that's nice. That's a good call out. Good call out. BA, who'd you say?
I'm going with the Kansas City Swifties.
The Swifties. Yeah, that might help them. Will Vogel.
I got the Chiefs.
Ralph.
Wow. I'm going to take the Chiefs, believe it or not. Yeah. Russell
Neither
Wilson
team-
will waste his time with a 400-yard game again.
Neither team has looked good, but I think this, because of what it means for Brian Dable and the Giants, I think he's going to get them motivated and they win one at home.
Yeah.
Another emotional pick.
Another emotional pick. Arizona at the 49ers. Is anybody picking against the 2-0 Arizona Cardinals versus the 49ers?
Well, San Francisco's 2-0 too.
Barely getting by.
They
They barely beat the Saints, and they
Better
barely
be lucky
beat the
than
Sea
good.
Chickens. Yeah, they got lucky at the right time. But we'll match.
But I'm not taking
do it
them.
another week.
I'm saying it is 2-0. I'm saying I'm taking them. Arizona's
Oh, okay.
going to beat
Jamie,
their
who you
ass,
got?
so.
Are we taking Mighty Mouse or are we taking mac and cheese?
Kyler Murray's gonna have to answer this question. The 49ers quarterback is who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones. Give me the
How many
Niners.
damn Jones quarterbacks in this damn league.
Keegan, who you got?
Indiana Jones.
Give me a second. Okay. Well, Call of Duty doesn't come out until November, so I'm taking the Cardinals.
There we go. That's
Fair.
my guy.
That's fair.
BA.
Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals. I'm taking the midget.
All right. Will.
Yeah, Cardinals.
Ralph.
I'm taking Arizona.
I'm taking Arizona too. That's a clean sweep because I trust the 49ers with as many injuries as they got as I did our defense versus the Foreskins last year.
Yeah, but I took the 49ers because Mac Jones is going to have Kyler Murray tipping out fofos after this game.
Yeah, we got the Cowgirls versus Cow Bears.
Mhm.
Who you got there, Ralph?
Oh my. Yeah. I'm not a Dallas fan, but the return of Matt Everfart. So I'm gonna take Dallas here. They got a really good offense this year. I want to see Pickens catch some passes against that Chicago undisciplined defense.
Without Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
Will.
I hate and loathe and despise both these teams. With that being said, I'm picking the Cowboys.
BA.
I'm taking the girls.
You're taking the girls. All right. Keegan, are you taking the girls to prom too?
No, Dak is going to spit all over Chicago staying Dallas.
The girls.
No, don't you remember Jalen Carter spit on Dak? He didn't spit on Carter.
I know. If Dak spits on Chicago field, they're winning.
All right. Jamie, who you got?
Give me hold up, we them boys over Dom Bears, and I think Dak Prescott. I think he's gonna spit on Caleb Williams' painted fingernails.
I'm taking the boys too, because I don't know. They're 2-0 and Chicago's 0-2. Let's start bend over Johnson's career right at 0-3.
Yep.
Well, they're 1-1, but they could have been 2-0.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
They almost beat the 40.
They almost beat the Eagles, yeah. Even with
Those
the
only
spitting.
counts in horseshoes and
Yeah.
And grenades.
and
Yeah.
what's the game on spike ball or cornhole or whatever.
Yeah, the problem is, Mitch, they got to bring them in before 2 minutes before the end of the third quarter to make that comeback versus the boys. All right, now we're going to go back up. We got Atlanta at Carolina. Will, you're going last this time. Who you got, Ralph?
Oh my. I'm gonna take Atlanta.
Jamie.
If Atlanta plays defense like they did last week and they run the ball down the Panthers 3-4 defense's throats and actually score touchdown and actually score more than one touchdown and kick less field goals, give me the Falcons over the Panthers.
Keegan.
AJ Terrell possibly out. James Pierce possibly out. I think Carolina is going to be able to run the ball. I'm taking Carolina in the upset.
Woo!
Hot take. I love it. BA, who you got?
Sonya's going to hate me for life. But Carolina's defense is shit. Atlanta's defense is playing well. And they got a better offensive weapons than Carolina. You know, they're gonna. I think they're gonna beat down Carolina. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
Bullshit.
No. We're friends.
We are
Doesn't mean
friends.
we got to root for your team.
All right,
Right.
damn it.
It's fuck your team day. Will, who you
Yeah,
got?
it's fuck your team day.
Wait, isn't it your turn?
You're gonna go now.
No,
I'll
you're
get
going
mine
last.
after you.
It's fuck your team day. That's the
Fuck your team day. That sounds like a holiday.
fuck your team.
Our O
Fuck your team day.
Is, our O line is shit, but I hate the Falcons more than anybody else in our division.
The NFL would never do this. Breaking news: Roger Goodell announces a yearly day every day called "Fuck Your Team Day,"
Fuck
where we
your
celebrate.
team day. Here you go.
Where we
I'm
celebrate
going with
NFL
Panthers.
sponsor.
I'm going with
the NFL's
Panthers.
the NFL's commit to social justice,
Jamie,
and even though it's supposed to be stop hate and choose love, we're not stopping hate this week as it's Fuck Your Team Day.
Amen. Love it. Okay, well, finish
yeah.
your take.
I said Panthers just squeak out.
Well, as much as I'd like to take the Panthers, they got more injuries on the O-line than the entire IR of the Lions. Give me the Atlanta Falcons for the win because Behan's going to run it straight down Derek Brown's booty.
And Will, I get it, man, because Panther fans, I don't think I've ran into a Panther fan who does not absolutely despise Atlanta. So I feel you, buddy.
Now it's Ralph's turn to go just before me. We're going to start with Jamie Malloy. Pittsburgh at New England. Who you got?
Oh, I think it's going to be a close game, and it's going to have the same ending as Miami, where Milton Williams takes down Tua Tagovailoa. I think give me the Patriots in a close one where Aaron Rodgers is going to be laid down on the turf by Milton Williams at the end. Vrabel, the alpha male.
Keegan.
I think this game is going to be just like that Jets game. Pittsburgh's going to squeak it out at the end.
Pittsburgh's going to squeak it out at the end?
Yep.
All right.
Aaron Rodgers.
BA.
Well, I'm not a fan of any of what you guys just said. I think Pittsburgh is going to beat New England's ass. I just have this feeling that this is going to be one of their games they're going to break out and beat New England's ass. I didn't have them winning this game before all this stuff happened. So
BDA, beat that ass.
Yeah, belt to ass. It's going to take belt to ass in New England. Better coaching, better skilled players. They'll be fine.
All right. Will.
Pittsburgh's defense is stronger, even though the Patriots have a decently solid defense. I trust Pittsburgh's defense more. Give me Pittsburgh.
All right.
Sorry, JB, but I was looking at the injury report for this game. Almost every Patriots starting defensive player is hurt.
Oh my God.
Ralph, are you picking against your team or for your team this week?
Well, like BA said, I'm going to take the Steelers. They're going to break out this week. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to throw the ball all over the place, and I think Steelers are going to win this game.
Okay.
I do too. I think this is the Steelers' bounce back week. They had a rough week last week. I think they're going to play a little differently. I think they're going to open up the run game a little more as well as the passing game and make it look more like they did versus the Jets. So I'm taking the Steelers. Last but not least, Monday Night Football. The Detroit Lions travel to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Who you got, Jamie?
You know, Jeremy, this is very this is interesting waters here in this game. I feel like,
Just spit it out, Jamie.
Well,
He's got it. Let him have it.
Well, I think this is going to be this could be another classic game. And you know what happens when the Ravens are in a classic game? I'm going to go with the Lions in an upset.
Woo!
Ooh.
Will, Mr. Panther fan, who do you got?
Baltimore's defense is a little bit depleted. Give me Detroit.
Woohoo!
That's 2. Ralph.
I'm taking the Lions.
3.
Well, you know you can't ask Ralph that because Baltimore's in his division. Come on.
That's
yeah,
right.
but still, it's three.
Keegan.
It's three, Beastrilla. Three Strilla, Beastrilla.
You know.
It's time
John
for a
Morton.
streak in, is what I'm going to say.
John Morton knows John very well. He was under coach with Jim, and Jim knows everything about John. So I think this is a key piece for us to beat Baltimore. Our defense is going to show up. I think Hutch is going to have a 2-sack game.
I can see
I'm
it.
taking the Lions and almost maybe by 14.
Woo!
I-
That's a hot thing.
Yeah, I
You're really going
Detroit
on the
winning
limb.
by. I Detroit winning by 10.
Okay.
BA.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't. They ain't won in that damn stadium in 20 fucking years. And until they prove to me they can win in that stadium, I'm not picking the Lions. I'm sorry.
What?
Bye,
Now,
dude.
I'm not saying they're going to get beat down like they did 2 years ago, but they ain't winning that game. And if they
know
win
what?
that game, great. I'll be happy. But they didn't show me anything that they can win any games in A&T Stadium or whatever fuck that damn
M&T.
bank stadium.
Yep.
Guess
B&M,
who's not on Baltimore
TNA. I
anymore?
don't give a fuck.
Who's not there anymore?
Tucker.
Yeah,
Burks is going to kick a game-winning field goal.
like it.
They didn't need to kick a game-winning field goal against us in Baltimore. You know how many times we got our ass kicked in Baltimore? They didn't need Tucker.
Well, the first time that we beat them, they didn't have Tucker, for one thing. His rookie year was 2006 when he kicked the 54-yard, the first career long he had over 50 versus the Lions to win that game in 2006. And then he did it again in 2019 at Ford Field when he set the record at 66 yards.
Yeah. Those were
That
at
being
Ford Field.
said, we haven't won there since 2005. And that team had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed and Chris McAllister, and the list goes on what they had on that team that year, remember? Give me the fucking Lions, but I'm going to say by 4. But it's going to be a
I hope
high-scoring
everything
affair.
goes well. I'm not saying I want the Lions to lose, but
But we know that Rashad Bateman has been dealing with something. He still hasn't reported back to camp. Isaiah
Mark
Likely is
Andrews
dealing
hasn't
with
been playing well. Sorry.
Mark.
hey,
Dude,
as long as Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry can play, that's the problem.
Derrick Henry had 49 yards last week. He wasn't the.
That was
reason
against
why they
Cleveland's
won.
defense.
Just saying.
Cleveland has a good defense. They don't have
An offense.
They don't have a good passing defense, but they do have a good run defense. Kind of like the Lions. They might stop Henry, but you still got to stop Lamar.
I
We
still
have
think it's gonna
Kevin
happen.
Shepard that knows how to use a spy.
We
Well,
haven't
let's hope
seen
he
it yet.
does.
I'm taking the Lions.
Good for you guys.
That being said, I'm going to do it this week for one reason only. Fuck the Ravens. Fuck your team.
It's fuck your team day.
That's right.
Friday is fuck your feelings, and Wednesday
You hate
is
us
fuck your
because you and
team.
Anus.
Fuck
hear
your
me?
feelings Friday.
Let's let the Ravens fuck around and find out.
Find out. Oh, yeah, well, I hope that happens. I do.
And it's
I'm
that
just-
time of the day where I get to have fun. We're going to break down the division with the old sponsors. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yay.
At 0-2 and sucking hind tit, it's fuck the Bears.
The Bears suck.
In third place, they got skull fucked by the fail cans. Because it wasn't a divisional game.
Skull fucked.
In second place, it's the two-time reigning straight back-to-back division champion, the Detroit Lions. And in first place at 2-0 because they got lucky. We came out flatter than Travis Kelce's fiance. FT. Fuck the Packers.
Packers suck.
Yes. Where's Ken the Bear fan for that?
Yeah, where's Ken the Bear when we need him?
And we're coming live out of Flint. Because Flint is what? Where the
Where the water's
water
shit, but the
shit, but
tires
the
are
tires are good.
There you go.
This has been the NFL Roundtable Talks. I have been your host, Smoking Jeremy B., also known as Jeremy Ballrick. I write for the Motor City Tribune, owned by the South Florida Tribune. I am on Driving to the Top Productions on Tuesday, on South Florida Tribune's Fire Up on Thursdays, and right here on this channel 7 times a week. Soon to be 8. Ralph, go ahead and shout yourself out.
All right, you can. I have my own YouTube channel, Ralph Williams RW Media, and you can also check me out on Facebook. I'm on Twitch, Twitter, and Kick Networks. All my shows. Also, I have 2 radio shows on 12:50 a.m. The Answer on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Ralph Williams, Tony Moreno show, which is about to move also to be syndicated on another radio station in Pittsburgh, and I'm working on getting Ralph's Opinion, my podcast that I do before I come on here, is about to get syndicated as well. I have a radio agent I'm working with right now, so that's going to happen. And also at 2 p.m. every Saturday, the Sports Corner radio show with me, Ralph Williams, Smoking Jim Frazier, Claudia Rosano, and Luther Dupree. We got a lot to talk about. Steelers debacle, Pitt losing, bad weekend in sports for the whole entire Pittsburgh sports scene. Pirates blew it, Riverhounds blew it, Steelers blew it, Pitt blew it, so everybody blew it. And Chris Blewett's not our kicker, so I just want to let you know that. So,
All right. Well,
but anyway, thank you for having me on. I will possibly be on with you next week from Pittsburgh at my hotel room in Pittsburgh next Wednesday night. So,
fantastic. Well,
barring anything that the surgeon needs to do to my eyes next week. So we'll see.
Well, thank you very much for coming on. We appreciate you here, Ralph. I appreciate your channel. Make sure if those of you that are watching across all the Twitter sphere, the YouTubers and Facebook, and go over to his channel, subscribe, help him out.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm up to 2,310. So it's great.
Fantastic.
So, and if anyone's coming to Ocean City, look me up, Ralph Williams 737 at gmail.com. Also, my website, www.rwmediaproductions.com.
Yes, sir.
Have yourself a great one. Thank you.
Thank you. Will Vogel, shout out your channel. Tell them what it's about.
WVogs18, I do live streams. I do videos about comic books and other stuff in life. But yeah, you guys can find me here on Wednesdays.
BA, tell everybody about One Ass Cheek and Three Toes.
So One Ass Cheek and Three Toes. It comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Tuesdays. Talk about the Lions. Got a little gal in there that's from Texas now. She talks about her little Texans. So we got her in there. And we talk about the pregame and the postgame. So join us on there, subscribe, whatever, and check us out. And I'm out here with JB on Friday and on Wednesdays.
All right. Yeah, Friday on the noon show and Wednesday night right here on the Roundtable Talk.
Yes, sir.
Keegan.
You can find me here. And I actually want to share a crazy baseball. The West Michigan Whitecaps finally won the Midwest League Championship since 2015.
Yes.
Look at that.
And for those of you that don't know, that is the Tigers' single high A affiliate here in Michigan.
Yep.
They finally got past the Loons.
Yep.
Jamie Malloy, take it away, sir.
Hey, you guys can find me, yours truly, at Bill's Chat 1, at Bill's Mafia Chat, and also at Jamie Malloy, the Unbiased Journalist, excuse me, at DJ Dog Gigs on X, thefortball.com, and stadiumrant.com, where I write about all sports. You guys can also catch me on every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock p.m. on Driving to the Top Productions, where Joe Dalio and I record the Buffalo Sports Conversation Room. We just did season or episode 4 of season 3, so go check that out. And then you can check me on the same channel every you can check me along with Jeremy and Ken and some of the other Driving to the Top / Huddle Sports Network guys at 9 o'clock p.m. for Open Mic Sports Night, where it got a little testy last night, but that's what we do.
We're testy when we get fired up.
Yep. And so you can catch us there. And then every Wednesday night, you can catch me here at 9 o'clock p.m. with Jeremy and his crew on Huddle Sports Net, NFL Roundtable Talks. We did our week 3 Pick Ems, which are fun. And starting next February, every Thursday night, me, Jeremy, Adam, and Marcus will be back on Driving the Top Productions to do season 3 of the UFL. And that's awesome. Season 3 of alternative football. So thank you guys very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and ring the bell for notifications. And then for more content on Huddle Sports Network, you can catch us on Roku TV, Fire Stick TV, Facebook, YouTube. Take your pick wherever you get your podcast. Thank you very much for listening, folks. And along with Jeremy and the rest of the crew at Huddle Sports Network, I'm Jamie Moy, and this has been another episode of NFL Roundtable Talk here on Huddle Sports Network. See you next week. Good night.
It takes a Viking fan to be late to a show.
That's a little bit more than casually late, sir, but I'll allow it. How are you tonight, Mike?
I am late because my wife flew out on an emergency flight to Virginia because my daughter is in labor and we are expecting baby number 2. So I literally got home from the airport about 30 minutes ago.
Okay, that's forgivable.
Good
but
stuff,
that being
buddy.
said, hey, that was almost as tough as that game you had to watch last week.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Why you got to bring up old shit?
Let's talk backstage about this. I'm excited. No.
But real quick, I got to ask, do you guys want to hear Journey? Do you want to hear Eric Clapton or Poison?
Journey.
I got 2 for Clapton. What's the other one? And the other 2 said Journey. Journey wins. Here we go. We'll close it out with this before I do the intro. This is me singing.
I will run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round, round my mind. Restless hearts, I think alone tonight. Singing all my love along the wire. Singing